narrated has given me time to reflect. And during this time of reflection, I have made a resolve. If I had any doubt before of fighting for the people of Zambia, I have resolved that the fight begins now. Justice begins now. The fight for justice begins now. Because the levels of injustice in this country cannot even be explained. You can't even imagine this. We are living in the 21st century. It's like we're living in the Stone Age. It is appalling that in this day and age, we can have a system that incarcerates a person who is speaking the truth. And this is the reason why I am saying I've made a resolve to fight for the truth. Lungu can send me to prison, but he will never imprison the truth. The brutal truth shall come out. And every Zambian shall know who Jonathan Mutawale is.
Maybe would you clear the allegations and issues that are in public space that maybe you are just being paid to do what you are doing today? But there is a political party elsewhere that is paying you to do what you are doing.
Did Lungu pay me in prison? The issue here is no amount of money, and even himself, Jonathan Mutawale, knows I have been a member of a patriotic front. This is how I dealt with the late Michael Sata. Did anyone pay me to deal with Michael Sata the way I'm dealing with him? I've always dealt with the truth. And nothing moves me but the truth. And if anyone has any illusions about being paid, me being paid, let them show the Zambian people where the money is.
Do you still stand firm that you have vivid evidence to prove what you've been talking about?
Has Lungu got any character that he can defend? He's just a common criminal. He's just a common criminal. Like all these other criminals who've been locked up in jails. A person who can steal another person's, a late person's identity, he's a common criminal.
Mr. Siwale, you had earlier failed to provide government sureties and your conditions of bail with individuals. What would you have to say to the people that bailed you out?
First and foremost, I did not fail to find sureties. Except Jonathan Mutawale's administration interfered with the human resource departments of government departments not to issue letters of introduction to court. That does not mean that I failed to find sureties. There are so many directors who were ready to sign as sureties. So except the scared little man called Jonathan Mutawale interfered. Can you imagine if really I've been telling lies about his identity? Would he have locked me up and interfered with the sureties? He's a scared little man. We'll face him in court because he has to produce his identity in court. It's him to prove that he has a character that I can defame.
Thank you very much.
You're most welcome.
Mr. Mangoti, anything to say?
Well, this is the day we were waiting for. It has come to pass. We've been waiting also to go to court. We've been given an opportunity to go to court. This is good to prevailing over evil. I heard the Dorothy talk about drunkenness yesterday. She forgot to say in State House about the biggest drunkard. Not the women of Zambia, the biggest drunkard is in State House. So the police must start from State House. Thank you.
Yes, I'm sorry.
I think it's hypocrisy. It's hypocrisy of the highest order to talk about morality. The people who are preaching morality to us are people we think that do not qualify to preach morality to the rest of us. I think the challenge we face in this country is a moral, upright leadership. We are grappling with lawlessness because we have a leadership that has failed to respect the constitution of the land. We have plainly failed to respect the constitution of the land. Our judicial system has collapsed, evident in the manner in which they have treated Mr. Siwale's bail conditions. Where can, for example, where can a villager in the village get a director to sign his bail conditions come from? I think let us be realistic. When we set conditions, when we demand for conditions, let us evaluate the level and stage at which our citizens are at. And in fact, I think the ridiculous amounts that our courts are demanding, for example, 30,000, 40,000, are these courts coming from Jupiter or some planet somewhere that they are completely out of reality to know what's obtaining in terms of the economic condition of our citizens in this country? I think this is totally and absolutely rubbish and uncalled for. I think the courts must switch on and be part and parcel of this environment that they are operating in. Thank you.
I forgot one thing. The relatives of Mr. Lungu from Petauke, who threatened to take me to court, have vanished. I'm waiting for the summons. Because they are fake, they have not delivered. I'm still waiting for them. Even if they don't deliver, since they are going to court, I would ask them to be subpoenaed, because there should be witnesses who are claiming that is real when Mr. Siwale is saying it's fake.
Woman is around.
We are done now.